Hi everyone, my name's Allison. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of June. So I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, and then I'm going to look at any guidance and advice from Spirit and look at any challenges and opportunities that are going to be coming your way this month. And if you could please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. There was a lot going on this month. I've seen a lot happening for people. So there's definitely something in the stars. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some cards. All right, let me line these up for you on camera. All right, Sagittarius, so what I see for you, this is going to be your recent past, your present, and your near future. And then this is going to be the advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity, and this is your challenge. So right off the bat, what I'm getting is tender care is at hand. You kind of ran off. I mean, this is the Six of Pentacles. So it's like you just ran off into the wild, and you just you jumped into something. I don't know, not thinking, but you just kind of took off, and you got someplace, and you were not prepared for what you found. And that is really your recent energy. You came across something that is kind of like a bump in the road, something that threw you off, and something that you weren't prepared for. I think that's probably the best way to say it. You just were not prepared for it, and it threw you. Not major, but enough to make you uncomfortable for a few days, if not weeks. And I think you're able to pull out of it because your present energy is the Three of Pentacles. So, you know, you're working in a group here. You've got cooperation. Everyone's happy, having a great time. You've got this lovely camaraderie going on. So, and again, you were also alone here. I should say that too. I mean, there's bunnies. There's other elements here that you don't see because she's asleep. So you just don't see anybody else that might have cared about you. But here you're actually interacting with people, and you have that sense of community. And then for your near future, you have the Knight of Swords. And so you know the knights are extreme. And this particular knight, he's very intelligent, he's witty, but he is extreme, and he has the ability to be very cutting and ruthless and to win at all costs. He likes to charge into situations. His war horse is waiting in the background. And so you're going to have something that you can rush into in the near future. So let me go ahead and pull some cards to clarify this energy. All right, I pre-shuffled this before. But I cut the deck. It's because the space is awkward. All right, here we go. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, Page of Wands, Judgment card. I swear to God, this is just coming up all the time. Okay, the Fool. Some great cards here. And of course, the Six of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting from this, Sagittarius, is that you've got this where tender care is at hand. You know, you've kind of gotten in over your head on something, but you've been given a gift from the universe, okay? And this is Pentacles. So you've been given the Ace of Pentacles, and and look, here's a portal. So you've been given this ace and the ability to have this potential to move forward, to pull yourself out of this situation. You're coming at it from an analytical and intellectual and a truthful place where you can basically cut through all the bullshit to get yourself out of this situation. And it looks like you did a really good job. because what I'm seeing in your current energy, your present energy, is this sense of community and cooperation and camaraderie. And the Page of Wands, you know, you're able to have this opportunity to have your confidence and be creative and have this charisma going on and this sense of leadership. And I think it's really, it suits you well. And it's allowing you to become reborn, to rebirth yourself with this Judgment card. And I think that it's just, it was like a wake up call for you right here. And you went back to your happy place. Okay. This is your present energy. And you have to be careful not to slip into, well, no, I don't think so. I don't think you're going to slip right here, but I am going to, I'll tell you why I say that. I'm tying it into your near future energy with the Knight of Swords. I don't think you're going to slip into anything. You have the potential to be extreme, but I think you're going to keep the good side of the Knight of Swords. I mean, he can be rash and run in, but he's very intelligent and he's witty, and he can be biting, but I think you're keeping it more on the positive side of the Knight. At least that's kind of what I'm getting. Because you've got the Fool, so you're able to be foolhardy. You're able to enjoy the silliness and spontaneity of the Fool's journey. You're able to have faith. You're able to leave troubled water. So you're still able to leave what your recent past was, and you're able to carry this through. I know this looks like a dark card, but remember, with the Knights, there's positive and negative traits, and I just am not picking up on the negative right here. I'm picking up on it very positive, that you were able to basically, you know, it was a wake-up call, and you were able to rebirth yourself, and you've got this wonderful new journey and exciting transition ahead of you. And let's go ahead and look at the guidance, because, I mean, what you have in your challenge is the Seven of Boons, which is the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, you have so many choices, so many doors to choose from, but always remember, whatever door you choose, all the other ones close, because now you're on that adventure or that adventure or that adventure. And this is the Fool's journey. So this is your challenge, is to be able to get to this good space and pick a door and go for it, right? Isn't that what life's about? Just go for it. But your challenge is, I'm sorry, this was your challenge. Your opportunity is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, you've got the page here. So the Knight of Wands is, again, an extreme energy. She's self-actualizing. She's taking action. She's daring. She's confident. She's got the charisma. She's intelligent, but she's really taking action, and she's really not afraid. You know, I mean, there's a fox in the background, and there's some other creatures, and she's just not afraid. So your opportunity is to, I would say at this point, to self-actualize and to take your challenge of choosing a door and going on that new journey. Let's look at the guidance and the advice from Spirit. I have such a bad habit. I always just shuffle. Okay, so 3 of challenges. This is going to be the 3 of swords, and that is traditionally the heart with the 3 swords in it. This is the 7 of spells, so this is the 7 of wands, and you have the Hermit card. So this is your recent past, your present, and your near future. So again, this is to avoid heartache because of what you just went through, and you need to stand your ground. And you know, there's a lot of people that have misunderstandings about you, and they want to try and take you down to knock you off your pedestal. And the only reason you're on there is because you're different. It's not because you think you're better than them, but they misunderstand because they're not very bright and they don't use their brain. That's basically how I see it. They just want to take action before thinking. So, and then you have the Hermit in your near future. So very introspective, very intellectual. Yeah, it's beautiful energy here for you. So let me go ahead and clarify this. Yeah, your advice is to, okay, so your advice, well, actually, let me pull the other ones too. I can just start talking about it. I like this reading for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so you've got the Three of Swords as your advice and guidance, and that's what you want to avoid because you just came out of this situation. So it's asking you to avoid that. So what you want to do is, especially this card, you want to avoid heartbreak, betrayal. I mean, total betrayal, like where you betray your own conscience, kind of betrayal. You betray a loved one. You experience heartache. And then, so you want to definitely avoid that, but you also want to avoid this type of apathy and being an ingrate, that kind of boredom with everything, because you're not bored. You've got a lot going on. You've got like this beautiful energy with everything. So make sure you don't take it for granted. And, with whatever happened here, this could be where you're about to meet a friend that is coming to you from a heart space that will allow you to go into like a group of people and where you work together and you have that camaraderie. And I think it's just, they're not going to be in your life that long, but it's definitely someone that is very like-minded and you feel very connected to them. I mean, just right away you feel it. And I think that's going to carry over into your present energy. So with the advice and guidance, to stand your ground, because if you don't, you're going to be overwhelmed and burdened, and you're going to feel a lot of grief and loss. You need to stand your ground, and I think you're doing a really good job of it from what I can tell from your energy up here, but this just wants to reinforce it. Stand your ground, because you're going to be able to rebirth yourself. Look within, go on your journey. Don't listen to someone else and what they have to say, and don't let them push their workload off on you. Carry your own water and don't let them push things onto you. Then for your near future energy, like I said, you have the Hermit for guidance. So go within, see what you want your new journey to be. What door do you want to choose? You need to be able to do that. You're going to go out of troubled waters, and because you already pretty much did, but you're being reborn, but you're continuing to go out of trouble, right? And then you've got the Six of Pentacles, and so it's, sorry, let me show this to you. So you've got the Six and the Six of Pentacles. So it's reiterating, you don't want to go back to that space, okay? So this is the card of haves and have-nots. Tender care is at hand. And you've got someone that's being very generous, and you could be on either end of this. And right now, it looks like if you choose this path, you are definitely going to be on the have side. If you don't, you're going to experience more pain and suffering, but you're asked to go within. Your guidance is to go within. So that way you don't have to have this, right? You're working through it. You're going beyond it. So I'm getting that you should avoid the Ten of Swords, okay? That you need to go within and you need to really think about things, because these are your thoughts and words are the swords. And so if you don't go within and really look at it from a rational perspective and look for enlightenment, because the answers are within you. You don't need to go outside of yourself. You will definitely have abundance coming in and prosperity and friendship, and it's going to just carry this through. And I just see nothing but good times ahead for you, really. But you do have to rebirth yourself and continue to carry the energy. This remains positive. You've got the Fool's journey. You're leaving any trouble behind, which is I believe this is the negative side of this, and it also ties into what your past energy was. So the guidance here for your near future is to just go within. So you're going to stand your ground. Don't betray your conscience. Okay, stand your ground and go within. And this is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Okay? And I hope that helps you. So that is your reading, Sagittarius, for the month of June. A lot of excitement, a lot of new beginnings, and it looks beautiful. All right. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And I'll see you later. Bye.